We're almost ready. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for participating in ABRA's public roll call hearings via the WebEx platform. My name is Laverne Fletcher, conducting the roll call hearings as the board's agent. There are 4 cases on the calendar today. The first case on the calendar is L. Ray. This is case number 23PRO00055, HBRF LLC, 79 Potomac Avenue Southeast, license number ABRA 124791. This is a retailer class CT, new license application. The protest issues are adverse impact on peace, order, and quiet. Is there anyone here on behalf of L. Ray?
I am Ms. Fletcher, Candace Fitch, attorney for the applicant.
I am also Ms. Fletcher, Stephen Ryan, one of the applicant partners.
Okay. Ms. Fitch, can you spell your name for the record, please?
Candace, Fitch, Fitch.
And would the applicant do the same, please?
Yeah, Stephen, Steven, Ryan, Ryan.
Thank you, Mr. Ryan. And is anyone present on behalf of ANC 8F?
Hello, Ms. Fletcher. This is Edward Daniels, chair of ANC 8F.
And
hello, Edward, EDWARD, Daniels, DANIELS.
Very much. ANC 8F has standing as a protestant. We need to set a day for a mediation, status hearing, and a protest hearing. I'll give you the dates for the status and protest hearing first. The status hearing is scheduled for August 16. August 16, 2023 at 10:30 a.m. The protest hearing is set for, just one second. Make sure the date. September 13. September 13 at 1:30 p.m. for the protest hearing.
Thank you.
We need to set a date for the status for the mediation. I'm sorry. I'll give you the next available day for mediation. The next available day for mediation is Tuesday, August the 1st, or actually we could also do it on Monday, July 31st at 1:30, or Tuesday, August 1st, anytime between 10:30 and 1:30.
I'm available for any of those dates, Ms. Fletcher.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Fitch. Mr. Daniels, do you have a preference?
Yes, I'm also available for any of those dates, Ms. Fletcher. And I just want to say we also anticipate, on behalf of the ANC, coming to an agreement with the applicant and their counsel before any of those dates.
Okay. Well, let's see here. Then let's make it for Tuesday. Tuesday, August the 1st at 10:30. So mediation is set for that day, Tuesday, August 1 at 10:30 a.m.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Any questions, anybody?
No questions.
Okay, well, thanks for coming. I'll see you on August 1st, maybe.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so
Let's see,
much.
work it out
Thank you.
before then. Thank you. The hearing in the matter of El Rey is concluded. The next case on the calendar is Bar Japonais, and someone can correct my pronunciation of that if necessary. The case number is 23PRO00056, Rhythm and Eats Bar Japonais LLC, 1520 14th Street Northwest, license number ABRA 124706. This is a retailer class CT. New application. The protest issues are adverse impact on peace, order, and quiet. My name is Laverne Fletcher, conducting the roll call hearing as the board's agent. Is anyone present on behalf of Bar Japonais?
Yes, Ms. Fletcher. My name is Matt Minora from the law firm Mallory O'Brien and Sandground, and we're ABC licensed counsel for the applicant. My name is spelled Matt, M-A-T-T, Minora, M-I-N-O-R-A.
Thank you, Mr. Minora. Am I pronouncing the name of the establishment correctly?
Bar Japonais. Yeah, that sounds
Is that good?
close enough, I think. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Is anyone present on behalf of ANC 2F?
Hi, good morning. My name is Joe Florio. I'm a commissioner representing ANC 2F03, JOSEPH, Florio, FLORIO.
Thank you very much, Mr. Florio. ANC 2F does have standing as a protestant. Is anyone present on behalf of the 14th Street Church Condominium Unit Owners Association and a group of 6?
Yes, my name is Todd Sinkins with the law firm of Reese Broom. I represent those protesters. My name is spelled Todd, S as in Sam, Inkins.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sinkins. You're representing 2 protestants in this matter. A standing is granted to the group of 6 that you're representing. The protest filed by the 14th Street Condominium Unit Owners Association is dismissed because associations do not have standing as protestants, but I see you also representing the individual units that reside in the condominium.
Yes,
Let's see here. Okay, so we have as protestants ANC 2F and a group of 6. We need to set a date for a mediation, a status hearing, and a protest hearing. I'll give you the date for the status of protest hearing
Ms. Fletcher,
first.
sorry to
Yes.
interrupt. I believe there was also protest filed by abutting property owners.
Oh, let me see. Thank you. Let me see. One second. Mr. Manure, let's see here. Those individuals would be separate from the ones.
I believe they were included in the back part of the protest packet, the last couple pages.
Okay, let me see here. Making sure I'm not missing something. So, Mr. Manure, I take it, did you receive copies of their protest?
Yes, they were included as attachments in the same letter that Mr. Zinkins sent on
So,
behalf of.
Mr. Senkins,
Yes, correct.
And Mr. Menor, those are individual letters?
Yes. It looks like that based on the attachments. That's what it appeared to us.
Okay.
They're both parties, though, that I'm representing.
Thank you. Looking here to make sure, I mean, there's a possibility that all of the documents aren't in the folder. I'm just taking a look here to see if I missed anything. But if that's the case, it's not a problem. I will address that.
There are two parties that are included within the 6, Ms. Fletcher, just to be clear. It's a letter, I think it's a letter from Mr. Isbitz and a letter from Mr. Henry's, I think what Mr. Menor is referring to.
Correct.
But from a scheduling standpoint, I don't think it's material in the sense of
Well, if they're claiming to be abutting, I have to check the DC Geographic Information System to confirm that, but I'll ask you this. Do you know whether or not the person claiming to be abutting actually abuts, or their properties touching that of the establishment?
they're included within the same building.
But do their properties touch? So the 6 people that
I don't have a copy of the site plan to advise. I'm pretty sure 201 does. But I
And so,
don't,
Mr. Sinkins, the people that you say are claiming to be abutting are the same people, are a part of that group of 6?
yes, they are.
Okay,
they
I
are-
didn't, I missed that. I didn't see
Yeah,
that. Just one second.
They're the same group of people. And I actually think that both those letters are not suggesting that their standing is based solely upon abutting.
And so I need to dispense of the abutting property owner claims one way or the other. Can you do me a favor? If you have the protest letter in front of you, can you direct me to their claims that they're abutting?
It's the last 2 pages. It's Exhibit D in the letter.
Exhibit D.
They don't,
Let me find it.
they don't state that the units themselves are abutting, and that's the basis. I think what Mr. Menor is suggesting is the language that says the applicant is proposing to include outdoor tables at Church Street for its patrons, which will be served into the late hours of the night. Such a use will create street noise that will be intolerable for the occupants of the residential units located directly above the restaurant, will disrupt the peaceful sleep they require for their good health. So I think that that's the language that he is referring to.
Oh yeah, and then if these aren't separate, I thought these were additional claims of being
They
abutting
are not.
property owners.
They're part and parcel of the 6.
Thank you for clarifying. That's what I just wanted to confirm. I thought it was.
No, they're not. They're not separate. They're not separate.
Gotcha. Okay, no, thank you for clarifying. That's what we weren't sure about. Thank you.
And thank you. I have Exhibit D, but I'm gonna need to take another look at it. I didn't see.
Exhibit C and D are not for that purpose. So yes, they are simply letters submitted by 2 of the 6 individuals that have filed protests.
But they're not claiming to be abutting.
Correct.
Okay, I don't see that in their protest letter.
And it's not there because that's not what they're doing.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss something. Okay, so we're good.
We're
Thank you for
perfectly fine.
clarifying.
Yes.
Okay. So we have ANC 2F and the group of 6. Mr. Sinkins, you're representing a group of 6. Are there any of those individuals present today?
Yes, Mr. Isbitz is present.
Okay, if they would state their names and spell them for the record.
My name is Alan Isbitz, and I live in Unit 201 at 1400 Church Street condominium. The last name is spelled Isbitz. First name Allan.
Thank you. Anyone else?
No, none of the others are present.
Okay. The board needs to see at least 5 people in person. Mr. Isbit, you're present today, which means that the board will need to see an additional 4 people that are not present today at the upcoming status hearing. So for the purpose of the roll call hearing, conditional standing is granted to the group of 6. The board will grant full standing to the group if those 4 individuals appear at the upcoming status hearing. Otherwise, the board may dismiss.
When is the status, when are you going to schedule the status hearing for?
I'm sorry, what was that, Mr. Sinkins?
The date of the status hearing.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to give you that. Give me 1 minute. The status hearing is set for August 16th.
I am out of the country from the 9th to the 20th.
So the dates that I'm providing today are the dates that are next available on the board's calendar, so I'm not able to change those, but I can tell you, you can petition the board to change the date of the status hearing, but I can tell you this, Mr. Sinkins, just so you know, at the status hearing, if those 4 individuals appear, the board would grant them
Right.
standing, but if you want to be present, then you would need to petition the board to change the date. But at the status hearing, the only thing that happens is the board wants to know the status of the case. You will have participated in mediation.
Mm-hmm.
If the matter is not resolved by then you would tell the board what's happening. Maybe it's not going to be resolved. In
What
which
time of
case,
day is that status hearing going to be? I'm sorry.
the status hearing is going to be on August the 16th
At what time?
at 10:30 a.m.
10:30, thank you.
Uh-huh. And I'll give you the date for the protest hearing. The
That's
protest,
September 13th. I know that. Okay,
I'm sorry, what did you say, Mr. Sinkins?
that's September 13th.
Yes, September 13th, yes, for the protest hearing. That's at 1:30.
Yes.
And so, Mr. Sinkins, as I said, you may petition the board to change the date of the status hearing. And if that's okay with Mr. Minora, it can be a joint request, but that's what you can do if you would like to. And if you decide to do that, you would send your request to Martha Jenkins. Do you by chance have Martha Jenkins' email address? She's our general counsel.
Not offhand, so if
I'll just tell you what it is. Her name is Martha, Martha, and her last name is Jenkins, Jenkins. Her email address is martha.jenkins@dc.gov.
thank you.
You're welcome. I will give you the next available day for mediation. The next available day for mediation is actually we could do it on Monday, July 31st at 1:30 or Wednesday, August 2nd. But Mr. Minora, I just thought about something. That may be a board hearing day for you on the 2nd. Do you know if you have anything on your calendar for that
I
day?
don't think we do. So either
What-
time would work for us.
Okay, well, in that case, we can do it either Monday, July 31st at 1:30 or Wednesday, August 2nd, anytime between 10:30 and 1:30. Mr. Florio, do you have a preference?
I can do Monday.
Okay.
Alan, does that work for you?
I think it does, yes.
Okay, all right, it works for me.
see here. Mediation is set for Monday, July 31st at 1:30.
Thank you, Ms. Fletcher.
Okay,
Just to clarify, between now and any time of the hearings, we can always challenge standing at any point, correct?
yes, Mr. Menor, that is correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, any other questions?
No, thank you.
Well, thank you for coming, and I will see you on July 31.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. The roll call hearing in this matter is concluded. The next case on the calendar is Mr. Isbitz. Is that your phone ringing in your background?
Yeah, I just turned it off. Sorry. Apologize.
Okay, thank you. And you're welcome to stay. This is a public hearing. Your hearing is over, but you're welcome to stay if you like.
Appreciate that, but I think I need to talk to my attorney. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The next case on the calendar is Foxtrot. This is case number 23PRO 00057. Foxtrot Retail DC LLC, 1827 Adams Mill Road Northwest, license number ABRA 124611. This is the retailer class CR. This is a new license. The license application.
Hello, Ms. Phillips. Ms. Fletcher, sorry. Cameron Mixon on behalf of the applicant.
Hi, Mr. Mixon, thank you very much. Mr. Mixon, could you spell your name for the record, please?
Cameron, Cameron, Mixon, Mixon.
Yep. The protest issues in this matter are adverse impact on peace, order, and quiet. My name is Laverne Fletcher, conducting the roll call hearing as the board's agent. Is anyone present on behalf of the Colorama Citizens Association? Is anyone present on behalf of the Colorama Citizens Association? Mr. Cameron, have you had any communication with the Colorama Citizens Association?
Not personally. My firm has been in receipt of their protest letter, but I've yet to engage in discussion with them on the matter.
Okay, thank you. The time is approximately 10:27 a.m. The Colorama Citizens Association is not present. Therefore, the protest filed by the KCA is dismissed. What that means, Mr. Cameron, is that the board will issue an order dismissing the protest because the KCA is not present. If they seek reinstatement, well, you'll receive a copy of the order, and if they seek reinstatement, we'll let you know that as well. And you would have an opportunity to respond to that.
Understood.
Thank you.
Ms. Fletcher, I was just on the ABCA website for the meeting agendas, and there's not currently one posted for July the 24th. So I was just wondering if there was anything else on the agenda today.
There is another case in the matter of Foxtrot on the agenda today. And then that is the last case on the roll call hearing calendar for today. The second Foxtrot case that I'm about to call. Is there anyone in particular that you were concerned about?
No, just looking to see if there were any I wasn't aware of, just because it's not
You didn't see it on the website?
Yes.
Okay, thanks for checking. The roll call hearing in the matter of Foxtrot related to the Class CR license is concluded. There's another case on the calendar for Foxtrot. This is case number 23 PRO 00058, Foxtrot Retail DC LLC, 1827 Adams Mill Road Northwest, license number ABRA 124610. This is a retailer Class B, full service grocery store, and it is a new license application. The protest issues in this matter are also adverse impact on peace, order, and quiet. My name is Laverne Fletcher, conducting the hearing as the board's agent. Is anyone present on behalf of Foxtrot?
Yes, Cameron Mixon, counsel the applicant on the Class B license as well.
Thank you, Mr. Mixon. Would you spell your name for the record, please?
Yeah, Cameron, CAMERON, Mixon, MIXON.
Is anyone present on behalf of the Colorado Citizens Association? The time is approximately 10:30 a.m. There's no one present on behalf of the Colorado Citizens Association. Therefore, the protest is dismissed. Mr. Mixon, the board will issue a dismissal order. You've received a copy of it. If the KCA seeks reinstatement, you will be informed and have an opportunity to respond.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Fletcher.
Thank you very much. The roll call hearing in this matter is concluded, and those are all the cases on the calendar for today.